Welcome down to the Sunday Scramble. I'm at the De Vere Wokefield Park Golf Club here in the south of the UK, and I'm going to be joined by one of my online students. We're going to be talking through his kind of shot scope stats and kind of how his season's gone so far. Welcome to the channel, Dan.
Hiya, how you doing?
Thank you very much for joining us.
Pleasure.
This is, I'm looking forward to this because we've been talking a lot about your stats. We've done a lesson video as well, and we've been talking about how the stats have improved and what we've done as a kind of a coach and student partnership. So stay tuned for that. We're also going to be keeping our stats throughout the video as well to see how many fairways we hit, how many greens we hit, how many putts we have, and also obviously what score we shoot. So stay tuned. Golf course, we've played 9 already. This golf course looks mega, so stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. Let's go low.
Let's do it.
Right, Dan, first hole, Sunday Scramble. Are you ready?
Just about, yes. Lovely day for it. Hopefully we can tear it up.
The mist has cleared, the sun is out, the sky is blue, the grass is green. Off we go. 366 yard par 4. Dan, you're going to lead us away. You can be. You're the captain.
I'll show you the way.
You're the captain of this ship today.
Yeah.
So what I forgot to mention earlier on in the intro is that we need 3 drives each. We're going to be keeping our stats for today's round, as I've already mentioned as well, so they're going to be coming up on the screen as we go around. And let's go low. Let's go low.
Have a good one.
Enjoy.
Should be all right. Maybe less rough.
Oh, nice high draw.
Yeah, just inside the pylon and the distance. Fade it off that.
Okay. To start a finish line, that's the finish line.
Fade it off that.
Fade it off that. Right, okay. Oh, it's a necky one.
It's working.
That's what the neck's for. Slice it back into play.
Yeah, it should work.
We're away. Right, first tee shot hit. We're going to take Dan's ball a little bit further up in the rough than me. So we've not hit the fairway, so it's not great for the old stats, but this is where stats interpretation is important because we've got a very lofted club in the hands. We've got 75 yards to the front edge of the green. From the rough, it's a very accessible green to still hit. So although we've not hit the fairway, it doesn't look great on the stats, it's not a bad drive, is it?
We'll take it.
Could be worse. If we're in the trees, then we've got a problem.
Let's get it up and over.
What are we thinking? You say 73, do you say to the flag?
Yeah. Try and get a bit of height on it because it's not going to spin much, is it?
Nope, you've got the most lofted.
Yeah. Safe.
That is safe indeed. Good for distance.
Yeah.
Right, from the rough, we've got to drop it, so hopefully we get a decent lie. Oh, yes. Right, you're in a good position there. I'm going to be as aggressive as I feel like I'm capable of being, so I'm going to go straight at it, 73 yards.
It's all over it.
It's high.
Sit.
Oh.
Yes, boy.
I think that is pretty good.
We're off.
Yes. Got to be birdie number 1 in the bag already, surely. All right, guys, I mean, that's the standard. That's what we're doing today. If you stick around for this video, you're going to see that on every single hole. Shoot it in from a couple of feet. It's a shame we didn't go in. There's a little pitch mark. Nice and easy.
Kick that in, can't you?
1 under through 1. There we go. It's almost like we played it alternate shots. Right, 1 under through 1.
Is that my stat?
Yeah, you can have that one.
Thank you.
Second hole, we've got 427 yards to the middle of the green. And we're out with driver. So Dan just said there, it does kind of narrow a little bit as you get closer into driver distance. So we're kind of thinking score over stats on this one. Doesn't matter if it goes in the rough, let's get it up there, take the yardage off it.
Just hold that line.
So a couple of bounces.
Yeah, might be in the longer stuff. Just kept going.
As we mentioned on the intro, we've been looking at Dan's driving in particular, been using his shot scope data quite a lot over the past couple of months, trying to get rid of that left shot. That's the one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I am going to basically aim at your golf ball with my fade.
Spot on.
Turn. Oh, it's turning just.
Just enough. Nice.
I didn't see a bounce.
I didn't. I don't think it's in the deep stuff though.
No, it definitely turns. It's like on the edge of the green slope, sort of the bank. I did panic when it first came off the face. I was like, may have double crossed that. Have you ever seen a real fairway stat killer? This is it. Look at that. That is literally the narrowest fairway on earth? There's no chance of hitting it unless you go really short of it or really long of it. I am basically level with it. We've got 134 yards to the middle of the green from here. See if we can get up and down again.
118 to the flag. Anything short tends to kick off a downslope, so it's a good number to target.
It's like in some
just nestled in a little
like moss of some sort. Yeah. Right, I've got a 50 degree, which would be like a 125 club. Try and punch it in there at 115 to 120. One bounce, hop, drop. Wow, this ball is very much below the feet.
Gets over, it'll feed. Ooh.
Oh, put a bit of pressure on you there. Ball generally does pop off right off that lie. I tried to smother it a little bit more and counteract it.
Yeah, it's below the feet.
It's a long way below, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got 50 as well. It's pretty full out for me, this one.
Oh, same line. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Yes, you've cleared it.
Should feed.
Good man, you're on the green.
Take that.
So fairways hit so far 0 from 2. Greens hit 2 from 2. What are you lining up at? That little kind of old pitch mark we see about halfway? Or
just in between.
It?
Yeah, just in between, I think, maybe. I don't think it's going to take too much early. Ooh.
Just a little more. It didn't move massively, did it?
Didn't go much, no.
I thought to myself, you don't need to be sure. I thought I hit that quite firm at the start as well. Really slowed up. Well done.
Take it, tough hole.
Right, stats wise there's a really interesting kind of conversation and debate because we technically missed the green.
Yeah, officially.
But then we technically only had 1 putt.
1 putt.
So how do you do your own stats for this? What would you do?
So that I mark that down on shot scope as off the green as a 1 putt.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I would actually mark that as on the green and 2 putts.
Yeah.
So I would, because I'd look at that and go, yeah, it's on the fringe, but I would rather have the 2 putt stat and the green stat than the 1 putt stat. So it's just down to interpretation as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I have started putting from off the green more because of the stats that I've seen from it though.
Yeah.
And that has helped me in the short game.
Okay, good. So like a couple of feet off the green rather than getting the wedge out.
I used to chip a lot. I putt that more because of that.
Good. That's interesting. That's good. I think personally, as well, this can reflect really badly on stats. If you get to the end of a season and go, oh, I only hit 30% of greens, but you're classing that fringe as a missed green, I'd be like, that's harsh.
Yeah, you have to be fair to yourself mentally, don't you?
Yeah, you've got to give yourself a little bit. Because you've hit a good shot in there off a really difficult hanging lie.
Yeah.
We've got a decent look at Birdie still.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a green in regulation. I'm giving us a green in regulation for that.
Thanks, coach.
Right, so we really just kind of continued that conversation there from the last green to the tee, and Dan was kind of saying on a lot of forums that is the kind of chat. If you missed the green like that, it would be classed as a non-green. You missed green in regulation. Like I said, my only argument is just your interpretation at the end of a season. It can be a little bit more damaging than what the reality was. So comment below, let me know what your interpretation of that is. I personally think if you get to the end of a season, it looks like you've only hit 20% of greens in regulation, but you give all of those as missed greens, can look a little bit harsh. But had that second shot finished on the fringe, but maybe 80 feet away, I think that would be more scope to say, okay, missed green in regulation, because I've got no control from the rough, and therefore I've missed the green. But from that particular shot, hit a great second shot in, and we had a look at Birdie. So let me know your interpretation down below. Right, Dan, how far have we got and what are we hitting?
135, it's right in the middle today. I'm just going to go with a 9 today.
Lovely looking par 3 this, over water. 1 under through 2, decent start.
Yeah, it'd be a nice one to pick up here. No wind today, so we should have to go with it. See the number.
Go in. Oh, beautiful.
Take
Stop
that.
there, stop spinning. Lovely shot.
Just inside that then.
I will try my best.
I think it's 10 feet, might be a little short.
That's a good marker. Right, I've got full wedge.
Oh, it's got a chance.
How's that?
Stripe show.
In one of our next lessons, we're going to be teaching down a little bit about spin control, because he nailed it for landing distance and just ripped it back. I have just dropped and stopped.
We're going with yours, yeah?
I think so, yeah. Pure, only on the basis that it's a bit shorter.
Yeah.
I fancy our chances of holding a putt that's a little bit shorter.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I could have done with your spin.
Yeah, yeah. Which, given I was 9 and you were a wedge.
Just shows, doesn't it? I just don't create spin. Right then, thank you for that. Right, I'm seeing a little bit of right to left.
Yeah, just a little. It doesn't tend to break too much on this green.
I don't see, I'm gonna go edge.
Yeah.
Right edge with, I think, the right pace, like dead weight.
Dead straight. Love it.
Perfect. 2 under through 3 holes.
A natty.
Love that.
Natural birdie.
Natural birdie. All on my own, that one. That's
Filth.
rare. Right, 13th hole, 400 yards. We're moving out to the left side of the tee box, because this is a kind of a biggish looking dogleg right.
310 to the front of the green.
Oh.
Uphill.
So we're going between the 2 trees, like the kind of...
That's really the line.
Is that the line there, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Cute.
Happy with the line and everything?
Yeah. Yeah, you could maybe.
Yeah. Beautiful.
You could maybe afford to fade it off that line now.
I was thinking. So I mean, I'll just go kind of all or nothing sort of play now. You're in the middle of the fairway.
So just your usual then.
And I was holding the driver anyway, so I was going to do it anyway. But now I've just got now I've just got like a good excuse to do it. So your ball with a fade, yeah?
Yeah.
As hard and as far as possible.
Money.
Turn a bit more.
Oh, that's it. Big boy. Might just run through.
Just in the rough. Not doing these fairways stats very well, are we? But we're doing scoring well. Okay, we've just taken my tee shot just a bit further up. Both of us are in the rough, so we are sticking with our now 0 from 3 fairways hit, but we've only got
56 couple uphill
yards to the flag, so we've got a definite opportunity of birdie. Gonna go in nice and high. I've got a 58 degree, 56 yards, just get that softer landing. Lying pretty well, no major excuse other than ability. Weird sort of flight that actually. It's gone over the back.
All big.
Like a bit of a flyer flight.
Yeah.
Loads of grass left on the club.
I'm going with your wedge trainer technique.
Yes. Oh, I think that could have worked out really nicely.
Be good that.
Yeah, that could have worked out very nice. I got a bit worried when it left the face.
No.
Thought it was leaving. I thought it was.
That was as intended.
Okay, good.
Release.
Shot. Good shot.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Look at that. I take it back, Dan. I apologise. We are going 3 under, presumably. Surely we're both not.
Yeah.
Go on, Dan. Your birdie. Nice.
Take that.
Well done.
3.
We're cruising. 560 yard par 5. As you can see from the map there, it's the dogleg left as well, with a bit of water in the way. Dan, what are we doing? You're the boss, you're the captain.
Sending it, I believe.
Sending it? Do it. Confidence is high, we're driving the ball well. Statistically, we've not hit a fairway, but we're 3, what are we now, 4 under, 3 under, I keep forgetting.
3 under, 3 4.
3 under, 3 4. God, numbers, eh? Not my strong point, that's how I made it as a pro. Right, what's the line?
For me, it's probably the tip of the tree poking out,
Yep.
and it may drop left. For you, maybe in the V left of it and fade it right. It is internal out of bounds left, just so as you know.
But on the right then, is that the par 3 that we birdied earlier on?
Yeah,
Right,
in the
okay.
distance.
Oh, it's never a good reaction.
Lost that right a bit. Bounced.
Couple of bounces.
Yeah, might just stay short of it.
Hopefully just short. Kind of popped off very high, didn't it?
It did.
That was a bailout.
That was the bailout, that's exactly right.
Right, so in the gap,
Full send.
full send. It is such a weird feeling as just smashing a ball towards a load of trees.
We'd love a spotter here.
Full send mode. At that gap.
That is money.
That was absolutely ripped.
I have high hopes for that.
Okay, so do I. Oh, the back. Oh. Right, what a tee shot. I'll be pretty happy with that. Stats for that one are on the board now. We're still no fairways hit though, but I'm sure it was on there momentarily because it kind of come from over there somewhere. Right, Dan, what have we got left?
200 to the flag, 180 to cover the bunker that runs right across the front of the green.
Okay, right.
All slopes back to front.
This would be an amazing time for an eagle. Up and down. I've got 6 iron.
Yeah, I think that's good.
It's enough to cover the bunker and it's enough to get to the flag, but it's not too much to go over the back unless I catch a flyer. Oh.
And soft.
Get left. Where's that? I think it's bunker. I didn't see it land.
I didn't. It might have just crept up onto the front edge, but okay.
I don't feel like I went at it with like 100 and probably could have just absolutely smashed it.
Oh, same, I think.
Same. No bounce.
No.
Heart and mouth stuff. Let's see what we've got when we get up there. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's disappointing. 2 golf balls in the bunker. Half a club short, maybe just
Bit of wind up there we didn't really get.
There is a bit of wind into. I'm going to go for the one that's slightly further away because this one that was a bit closer just looked like the ball was above feet. To be fair, mine's pitched back there, so I'm actually probably a good club shot, really. Could have hit a 5 iron. Should have hit a 5 iron. Right, slight upslope, helping with a bit of elevation. Go, go, go!
Yeah, running out. Shot.
Nearly.
Did it drop in the bunker?
No, a place.
I chunked it, it just didn't run.
Unlucky. Right, we've still got one for birdie though, we've got a good chance. Dan, it'd feel like an absolute travesty if we don't make birdie off that tee shot.
Yeah, that would be a waste. We don't get to have a crack at this green in 2 very often. It's dying late.
Yeah, I've got that just outside. I've got literally just outside
Half
the
a
edge,
cup,
but
yeah.
I don't see much in it at all. Pace is obviously key as to how much it dies at the end. I didn't commit to it, you know. I didn't really. When I was over it, I thought, I think you can go firm and straight.
Inside right.
Yeah, inside the hole.
Didn't move at all, did it?
No, it didn't. It was helped by a little push anyway. I think you can go at the lip, inside the lip, firm. It's uphill as well. It's quite slow up there.
Yeah.
Something happened in the middle of your putt. It moved left to right.
Yeah.
It kind of moved left to right there. Right. Oh, that's as bad a par as you're ever going to see.
Yeah, not positive enough there, were we?
Not ideal, is it?
No.
What's to come? What have we got next? 15, 16, 17 and 18.
Yeah.
We've got some good opportunities in there still.
Yeah, a couple of dog legs, gettable par 3 and then a par 5 to finish.
Beautiful, right, we're still on for that. We're still on for top of the leaderboard. All is not lost, but an eagle there would have just been...
Oh, don't.
Birdie would have been sensational. So talk me through this one, Dan. What am I saying? I can't see anything.
At the trees, it drops down to a ditch that's just short of the green that is, from here, reachable with driver, but you do probably need 220 carry just to get over those trees in the first instance.
So the trees that are kind of, I can see on their own sort of thing,
yeah.
Is it past them or is that the left side?
Yeah, the green's to the right of it.
Right.
And it all runs down from the left.
Okay. Is it worth a driver?
No.
No?
No.
Sure, it's definitely not worth a driver.
Well, you can have a go if you want.
What's your line then from this tee? Where are you? There's 3 little bushes at the end of the tee.
Yeah, pretty much over the 150 marker, in between those 3 trees, or the middle tree.
So we're going past those trees that are on there. We're going past.
That's what we want to carry.
Gotcha.
No, toe-y. Might have got lucky.
Yeah, it looked like it stopped short.
Yeah.
It's your little, it's your hooky one.
Yeah, got to get working on that, boss.
Oh.
I think you found the little open spot We should be okay.
Should be all right. That's my bad shot with this club, a little block push. Well, there's a tactical push slice that's potentially found our first fairway. Tell you something, Dan, on that line, I was feeling driver.
Well, to be fair, I think looking at it now, possibly.
I mean, this would have landed a good 40 back there because it's very, very firm on the foot. But we've
It has
got
run
this
down.
left in, 70 to the middle of the green. And I think that is our first fairway. It's definitely inside the cut line.
Yeah, we're having that.
So we're having that as a fairway. Get off the mark. How far have we got to the flag?
75.
75 pin. Let's get up and down for birdie. I mean, I did rip the 2-iron. I did also start it 50 yards right of where I aimed. But what can you do?
You've got to factor in margin of error.
You just, exactly, yeah. You just got to do it at the right time.
Exactly.
And that just comes with pure fluke. Right, 54 degree. I've got a little 70 yarder. Try and get a nice flight, land it short, stop it dead on the second bounce. Sit. Sit.
It listened.
That's pretty much what I said I was going to do.
Sit. Sit. Oh, yeah.
Rips it.
Yeah. It's downhill, probably close the face a bit.
God, where are we up to here?
4.
We're 3 under now.
Yeah, 3-5.
Right, this to go, 4 under. I'm going downhill, right edge, inside right edge.
Yes, coach.
In we go, birdie.
Another natty.
Love that. Not against it at all. 4 under, 3 to go. We've just filmed an awesome driver video on the tee, and Dan just ripped it down the middle of the fairway, or maybe just into that left semi-rough. So you know what? We're taking that. What a shot that was. Under pressure, under the gun, on a tip video as well. Make sure you head back and check that out. How far have we got?
123. Maybe a bit of wind off the left. Just feathering it in.
You just rolled out, but we'll let you off. I'll tell you something, what the stats do show now is every time we hit a fairway, we make birdie.
Yeah, 100%.
Fairways are important. 123. Is there anything short of this flag, or?
No, it looks like it's just at the front. If you're a bit too far short, it might kick through. So
Right.
I want to be pretty much the number. Just leaked it a bit right, might kick off.
I think it's just stayed on the right side of the green, like fringe, not quite on the green, but not too far off.
Yeah, just hanging up there, not too bad.
Straight at it, there's no bunkers up there.
No.
I'm going to go slightly forward of the stance, just try and get a bit more height.
I'll get on it.
The height.
Yes, coach.
I hope that has the yardage, because that was nice.
Look good.
Right, this will tie top of the leaderboard with Mr. Seb Carmichael Brown from when we played at Centurion. Moving in some good company if we can match that.
Maybe just trying to drop a bit left.
Drop to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to go right edge. Try and just hit this one a bit firmer. I've been a bit shorter on these putts.
Didn't go that much, did it?
It turned enough. That was a good putt, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like I did start it about there, so it probably
Okay.
does need a cut, a hole
Mark
left.
just short. I feel like this green's just been cut, actually.
It did. It certainly rolled a bit faster, that one. Hold your head up. Ah! Whoa. Eek! Right. Ooh. We got a little 3-footer for par. Oh, I didn't fancy that. Well done.
Never a doubt. Middle of the cup.
Well done. Right, we're still 4 under, 2 to play. Dan, you've got 1 more tee shot to get in as well, so
Yeah.
we're fine. Right, 17th hole, our 8th, 136 yard par 3. Slightly helping with the old wind. Oh, sorry, there we are. Slightly helping with the wind. What have you got, a little 9 wedge?
It's right in between the two. I'm going hard wedge just because short is an uphill putt.
Okay, I like that, good. Go on.
Got the legs.
Go,
Get up.
go.
Get up.
Oh, stick him under a bit of pressure, not an issue. Like to think that is going to be your final drive, unless I can.
You duffed me up on 12. Can you do it again?
The sadistic part of me wants to put you down some massive pressure down 18.
Could feed.
No, it's fine out there. You're okay, you're safe. Good distance on that as well, just pushed it.
Spun back a bit.
Bit of spinach, could have done that, could have done with that on 12. Right, all 3 of your drives are in. And we've got a birdie chance. Premise of the video at the start, guys, was we were going to be talking about how we've improved tee shots, but we've not really hit a bad tee shot yet at all. Kind of wandered their way into the rough. How are we seeing this?
I think it's breaking hard late.
Yep, agreed.
2,
3 cups, right? Or how do you do it? A yard, foot? Good for
uphill.
Me. Yep. So as the slope kind of slows the ball down, that's when it'll start to turn. Difficult combo to get. Do it, do it, do it. Oh! That line just ran out of speed.
Just a foot more pace there.
Just ran out of speed.
Come on then.
I've done it as well. I thought I'd hit that quite firm at the start, if I'm honest. Par in, 4 under still, 1 to play, par 5 to play. Can we get to that top of the leaderboard? Come on, let's do it. Down final hole, 494 yards, par 5. Basically, dead straight there is the green and the distance. There is a ditch. There's a ditch around that big tree.
Just short of the tree, running straight across.
Okay, so that's about 280. So we can
bang on landing zone.
Yeah, but we need a birdie. We need an eagle to go top of the leaderboard. Oh no, we need an eagle to go first on our own. We need a birdie to join the top of the leaderboard. It's not in any trouble. It's like, it's fine.
Should be right.
I can see it coming down. There's no like tree trouble or anything.
Nope.
Right, so I'm going to go at the
seagulls.
I'm going to finish it there. Yeah. Well, I'm going to try and finish it there. I'm going to hit this. You're safe, aren't you? So I'm happy that you're.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit this as hard as I possibly can. Oh, I've hit it so good and straight. Ah! It cleared that ditch comfortably.
It did.
Took 1 hop and went straight into the bush.
Deep into the bunda.
Oh, I was hit. You know what? I was stood over it. I've been trying to work on that takeaway. And I went like that. And I thought, right, that's the move. And I feel like I did it on the swing and the ball just came out neutral. Didn't back myself.
Penetrating flight.
Didn't back myself. What are we saying? How far?
231.
Oh, nice lie. You got a decent lie there. Well, I can see more of the ball. Anything short? Right, left?
Yeah, bunkers pretty much everywhere.
Oh, really?
We want to thread the needle.
Got a little launch pad, bit of extra height.
Yeah, this could go anywhere. It's teed up. Just try not to go under it.
It's out of the bunker if that's what it landed in. All right, I could actually do with landing on in your divot. Just get a better lie. Oh, that is literally teed up.
Textbook.
I might need to go get a 3-wood to launch it in the air. Right, I've got a 4-iron. I can reach, I think, down a little bit downwind as well. Oh, I've pulled it. I could have flown that about 280. That's gone miles. One bounce and into a bush. That is 2 golf balls lost in 1 hole on the last. 2 amazing strikes as well. Right, Dan, we're on your ball again. I think I am bush bound. What are we seeing? What are we playing? What's the yardage?
65, pins right at the back. So I probably want to try and take it most of the way if we can.
Giving us another little launch pad.
Yeah, I like the uphill lie. Oh! Have a look.
Did have a look. Oh, what a shot. Oh, here we go. Right, 65 yards. Going a bit higher.
Nice clip.
Oh, we're finishing on a birdie.
Touch.
We're finishing on a birdie. Can't lie, folks. There's been a decent standard of golf being played today. That to go 5 under. Right, we've got this to go tied with Seb.
Inside right, maybe?
Inside right. We've had a lot of them today.
Yeah.
I'm not going to disagree with you there either. I stepped. It was a bit of a tentative little stroke, that. It's all on you, this.
Okay.
I reckon at that pace I just hit it, you could go outside the right.
Yeah.
But that was a poor stroke from me, if I'm honest. I left the door open. I left it for you. This is your moment. Oh, there's no doubt. There was no doubt. Dan,
Great stuff.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Very enjoyable. Thank you for today.
Well played.
Massive thank you as well to Wokefield Park Golf Club. What a beautiful course. What a beautiful place. Hotel here as well. So huge thank you to them for having us. 5 under par. Not too bad.
Take that.
Yep, absolutely. Guys, thanks very much for watching. Like, subscribe. See you next week.